Las Vegas Now with Courtney Perna.
She is Mo funny, Mo beautiful, and Mo fabulous, and I'm going to say pretty much all of our other guests. That's because she is the one and only Monique. She also brought along Corey Bell. You two, it is too much funny, I think, in one room.
It is.
He's not doing it, but I'll shake my bonbon for Ricky Martin.
All right, go for it. I love it. I love it.
The American Civil Liberties Union criticizing the Clark County School District this morning after the release of school police body camera video. It shows an officer handcuffing a student and throwing them to the ground.
This is Local Living.
Welcome to Local Living. I'm your host, Courtney Perna. Now, I got to tell you, every time I check out a new med spa, I judge the esthetician's skin. And I got to tell you, looks pretty good up in here. You are gorgeous. You know, I love a good glass of Chianti, but I'm not drinking on the job. This is actually one of my favorite parts of doing segments with Ben McGee and Zero Rose because I can do this. Watch. Oh, that is devastating if this really was my house. He is from right here in Jalisco. He's known as Silent. His trainer said in the fighter meeting, he said, all the talking will be done in the ring. And of course, the Diamond Boy, full of charisma, always wants to talk. And it's interesting to see Canelo here because is the torch being passed tonight with Chavez Sr. officially stepping down and saying this is going to be it. We heard him say today it is very risky. El Campeon, please be safe out there against Hector Camacho Jr. Did you hear that? It might have been a gunshot. Or could it have been a car door slam? Each one of these events can make a similar sound, and yet the response, especially if you know what it is, would be very different.
Yes.
Now we're talking. This is going to be the coat that you wear every single day.
Yes.
This is the coat that you leave by your front door, and you grab your purse, you grab your keys, and you put this coat on. This is the coat you're wearing every single day, through the fall, through the winter, through the spring, especially if you're in Michigan where my mama is. It's still cold in May sometimes. Your smile is the first thing that people see about you. This first one is actually going to lift the stains off your teeth. So all you do is take this little swab, rub it on your teeth, all of them up and down. And this is going to lift the stains that you have. We're not just bleaching over what you got on your teeth. We want to lift those stains off. 5 minutes. So I don't know about you, but I went to the gym yesterday and I didn't lose any weight. And I use these expensive face creams and I still got a little bit of wrinkles. Yes, this actually works in 5 minutes. You can see up to 2 shades whiter in the first use. I heard a rumor, is this true or false? That you actually started performing stand-up comedy as part of the talent portion of a male beauty pageant, y'all.
Yes, this is absolutely true.
They say you're in the right spot for Red Hollow Trail if you find the shoe tree. I think we got it. Easy to put on. I just love doing this. Little click, little get close to your friend there, and it just snaps together. It is a very strong magnet. As you can see, it just has to get close to its little friend there, and it pulls itself together. Pull yourself together. Take inspiration from this bracelet. Dorothy can keep those ruby slippers because I got all this and this and this. We're talking rubies today. I have read somewhere that you almost became a priest instead of going into the music business.
That is true. That is true for about maybe a good 6 months.
You're just too good of a singer?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. It was a divine blessing that came along. Something amazing happened. There, on the front row, a girl screamed while I was singing.
Done.
And I remember calling the minister on the phone and said, I don't think I'm priest material. That's a true story.
There you go. Something had you're like, you know what?
Yeah, I don't know. This
I felt it all over.
This screaming thing was happening with a little saxophone in between.
Back then, Richie was right in the middle of a funk revolution with the Commodores. Until
I put out 3 times a lady with the Commodores. They told me, are you guys out of your mind?
Twice.
Back in the day, that became the marriage song. By the time we got to Hello and Truly, I'm in the wedding business.
I'm sure a lot of babies are made.
Please, you'd not even want to.
You're responsible for a lot of children around the world,
Well,
sir.
let me just explain to you something. My words of wisdom back to them is, as long as the last name is not Richie, I'm really happy for you.